Hello, everyone, and welcome to this little friendship anniversary between TNG, TGM Star Knight, EGZ, and Dandy Arts.
Yeah. Yes, welcome.
And just to give you a heads up, there will be some swear words in this.
Yes.
A bit.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of in there.
Yeah! Yeah,
one.
there is. Well, why do I feel like I'm gonna probably make a counter editing this video of like how many times will one of us say the F-bomb? That has to be edited
Do
out.
that.
Yeah, so I also showed these guys the questions that we have, which before we actually start asking the questions, EGC's response was like, oh shit. When he saw that there was 30 questions, he's like, oh.
Yeah, he is not the only one.
Yeah. You're like, dag nabbit, TNGY. And I'm like, last time we had the video be short when it came to editing. And I was like, I wanted a longer video. Because we only had 2 questions the last time. And yes, these were questions I came up with. So, yeah. Also, we're going to be, for answering the questions, we'll go into alphabetical order. So it'd be Danny, then EGZ, then TGM, and then I last for basically answering these questions. So the first one is, how did you meet? And we have to explain it. We can't just say, oh, Discord, because I think that's pretty obvious and that's a short answer.
That's a hard answer for me. That's a hard question for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through memory lane here. Oh lord.
Yeah, this is gonna be hard for me because I mean, all I remember because I did meet you in TikTok, then Discord.
Oh yeah.
Right. Well, let's let Dandy go
Yeah,
first.
Danny, you answered.
Yeah.
How you met all 3 of us. So.
Well, okay. To put it bluntly, met most y'all on freaking TikTok, to be honest. And well, at first with TJM, I was literally like, for him at least, he was like one of those people where it's like, oh shit, he has a good style. Can I even be friends with him?
Alrighty.
You know, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Wait. You thought my style was cool?
Yeah, look, dude, have you seen my crappy art back then?
Oh. Okay, you've gotten better. I will admit.
Yeah, like,
so have I.
Like, I've definitely gotten better now, but it's like back then I wanted to like slap myself for thinking, yeah, this is a good design.
Gotcha.
Same kind of goes for like. Oh, sorry. But same kind of goes with you two, EGZ and TNG. But it's like with TNG, I was like, why is this person following me compared to her? I'm like a child.
Oh, is it because of the age gap?
It was not because of the age gap. It was just because of the style difference.
Oh, okay.
And with EGZ, I was just kind of like, oh, sweet, new friend. Because at this point, I'd gotten used to it.
I
with
gotcha.
the whole style difference thing.
Yeah. Alrighty. EGZ.
Well, I'm next. Shit, this is gonna be hard for me. Well, technically, for me, I think I met TGM in Discord. For me, I'm sorry.
True.
And for Danny, of course, I did meet him in TikTok. I feel like I met him like last year, and because he was like struggling of art requests, and I'm like, I should help him. I feel bad for this guy, and I did. And like, ever since, like, I think you met me with my old art style when I draw characters at the circle.
Yes.
Because I was struggling drawing characters' heads, but not anymore. Though my art got different now. And for TNG, oh boy, I think I did met her in TikTok because I think I just follow her, and then like I'm just like, man, I don't have time to make friends. I'm too busy doing like series and stuff, and And then I'm like, well, no, I should try. I had to be nice, and I did. And, well, the rest is history. Me and TT became friends a lot. We always talk about ramen.
Yeah, you two are like the closest.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I would say that for sure. So there's that, but I would say that T-Jam is next. Wait, yeah. I was trying to make sure to read. I don't want to have what happened the last time where I didn't even forget where I.
It's okay.
Okay, so basically how I met all three of you guys, it was basically on one of our friends' servers. Is basically all in the same daggone server. I realized, like, wow, I met you all on that. But I will say, when it came to T-Jam and Danny, though, I think we got along pretty well in the Discord server. And then with EGZ, on the other hand, was a different story because to begin with, I think we weren't very like talking much. We were like, I guess we were busy with other stuff. And then like June of this year is when we actually like really talk to each other, and then just like, yep, we're friends now. I think that's the best way to sum it up there. On with EGZ and I's friendship, which now, like Danny pointed out, we are the closest probably because we talk to each other way more than probably the others.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah. But yeah, then it'll be, so, T-Jam, you'll be next to answer the question.
Yeah.
Just the awkward sound.
Right. Alright. Let's see. How we met. Wow, this really is going to have to go down through a memory lane. Let's see. The way how I met Dandy is, we first met through a TikTok because I actually really liked his art style and also the funny audio that was in it. And then we officially, properly met through Discord. Thanks to all of our friends' servers.
Yep.
As for, and I'm mostly going through all this timeline-wise, because then I met TNG through Discord, through mentions at a Discord.
Yep.
And I heard that you needed some help with some voice acting, and I'm actually trying to be a voice actor, and also / animator. Yep. And I was like, well, if you need some voice acting, I could try to lend a hand, or a voice or two.
Yes.
And I will admit, thanks to you, I am discovering quite a few voices that I thought I would never be able to do.
Yes. Like a British accent, because you're gonna be voicing names.
Oh no, I can do British, but through some of our calls, I end up finding a way to do a Boston accent.
Nice. I will say, like, one of the videos that I look back on TikTok, and I can imagine just, like, the same thing I would say, but I did bleeping, but it was basically straight up me saying, "How the f you not know how to use a plateau, you dumbass!" In the most British way possible.
Angry British noises.
AKA TG editing herself like twice for saying the F word.
Yeah.
Yes, now then. EGZ. Well, I actually met you through through a Discord, and that would have to be the assistance of a TNG.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was to be honest, how our art styles and terms go, we are probably like full blown like different. Because you're good at actually drawing females, calls, and I still struggle.
You ain't the only one, T-Jam! You ain't the only one! I mean, I'm still struggling drawing female bodies, come on, and I'm a girl!
To be honest, main advice, just watch YouTube and type down how to draw a female body.
Yeah, that's
Oh yes,
the
I
way to do
will
it.
try to do that, but probably once I move this computer, my PC, into my bedroom.
Yeah. Question 2 is
Second
like,
question.
yeah, the second question is like our first thoughts on meeting them, like how we, like our first thoughts, like that came to our head when meeting them. So, yeah.
Yep.
So, I don't know if we already answered that, but I don't think I really mentioned much of like my thoughts when I first met you guys. Exactly. But
Alright, said what
I
my
kept
is.
mostly kept mine to myself.
yeah. So I could elaborate on mine a bit. I would probably say with like T-Jam to like other than Danny, because I'm gonna start with T-Jam first. Honestly, because of the profile picture you used at the time, I was like, well, this is interesting. This is an interesting profile, and he sounds pretty cool. And then Danny, on the other hand, I was like, oh yeah, he sounds cool as well. But then, but I think it's like first time like EGZ was like, oh nice, he has a handsome voice, and that's probably it. And then after a while, I was like, wait, this guy is awesome. He's like yeah, afterwards. Yeah.
To be honest with you, I wish I could hear you, but it's kind of hard to hear you at the same time hearing T-Jam's background.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I apologize.
Yeah.
It's cool, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
Oh wait, I have noise suppression switched off. Crap.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me this whole time?
It's done that?
Dude! Yeah.
Yes, and I'm proud that I'm gonna bust your head open if you ever forget.
Do that again. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so okay then. The next question is like to like probably I may need to explain the question because it's like what do you love about them? Like what's your like thing that you would say that of this friend like you just really care about them type of way, like platonic love, by the way. So people get the idea. So
I think I already know my answer, but I'm just gonna wait.
yeah, so Danny, you're first to answer that question.
Wait, what?
Basically platonic.
The third question is, what do you love about them?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Platonic
Or I guess
sense.
we're just skipping number 2.
No, we are just did number 2, but
Yeah, we
everyone said we
already did number
that.
2.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry. My brain just kind of completely zoned out there. My bad.
it's okay.
Sorry. But, it's like, really hard to say, really, because, like, you guys have got, like, a lot going on. Like, not in a bad way, but, like, as in, like, you know, it's, like, so much fun talking to you guys because, like, I guess, like, stuff I could point out, like, EGB, your art style is phenomenal. I cannot get over. Like, I just want to I want to give you requests, but, like, I know you have a busy schedule, so I know when's a good, so I know, like, when's a good time or when's a bad time.
No, don't worry, man. It's just, sometimes I am good at drawing, but sometimes I get a little bit strong of making color stuff, of shading.
Yeah.
Sometimes I use black, sometimes I use different colors.
Like, dude, I would literally you could literally just draw a pencil and paper, and I would have taken that. Like, I am not that much of a detailed guy.
Yeah, sometimes I just like use some stuff I like to do. Like sometimes I like to draw characters with dripping flows.
Fair enough. But TNG, I swear to God, you are like the equivalent of like jack of all trades when it comes to like what do I love about you.
Oh wow.
It's like one day it's like, oh, I love your art style. The next day it's like, I love your personality. The other day it's like, I love the stupid shit we share each other.
Oh, that's oh my god. To be fairly honest, I've never had someone tell me that in my entire life, And if you see my face reaction, it's probably just like, I can't stop smiling because I'm like, ah! type of like noise. It's like TNG just go into freaking like sounding like a giddy child mode. I'm sorry, but it's true, because like I said, I've never had that happen. Like, the closest thing I've had anyone call me, like, I've only been called cool 3 different times in my life, so I don't have much on that.
Well, here I am, the positive wizard, about to shove a 20-pound bag of positivity into a 1-pound bag.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah, in a sense, for TNG here. Just like, here you go, TNG, smack me with the stick of positivity.
And does not stop.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
So, is it my turn now?
I still need to do TGM.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, TGM, I don't know. With you, it's really interesting because our little RPs we do are just so interesting. I get really invested, which sucks when I just join in randomly during one of them. It's like, oh hey, what's going on here? And it's like I'm just interrupting this little thing. It's like shit. I did come in such a bad time.
You from the fact that one time during the roleplays, you got spawned in the middle between you spawned in surrounded by so many enemies.
There's so many times where it's like, oh, I just jump in here, it's like nothing bad's gonna happen, and then just instantly I fuck things up.
Yep.
But that's not to say it's a bad thing. I don't know. I do enjoy the RPs we do still.
Real.
I guess it's EGC's turn to answer that question.
Yes.
Well,
Right.
I would also like
I don't
to
know.
Answer. So the same question to you, EGC.
Well, hang on, I almost burped. Well, to be honest, for starters, for Danny. So Danny's art is kind of good, even though my art is good in his, but I still think his art is better than mine. And I just see, I feel bad for Danny when he has to request stuff, and I'm like, I have to help him out, and I owe him big time, because he draws one of my characters. To be honest, I just see Danny as my little brother, even though he's 1 year younger than me. Even though one of you guys are younger than me, but one of you are 2 years older than me, TNG.
Yeah, trying not to expose my age. I know. Yeah.
Anyways, and as
There,
I was saying.
Yeah, continue on.
So yeah, Danny's art is kind of good. It's just really good for me, and plus sometimes I feel like sometimes his art draws really quickly than mine, because mine just takes a long time, because I have to draw monstrous stuff, including some other forms, and it's pretty good. I don't know why, because his drawing looks gooder than mine. And I'm like, dang, Danny's art's good. I can't help it but just like all his drawings without spamming. And as for TNG, oh boy, I have so much to tell you.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's pretty good. And I just imagine in my head what your characters look like in my style. And I'm like, I wonder what they look like in my style. And I'm just super curious about that. And seeing Ash that way, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna ship with Isaac. And I just think they would be a good couple because they're both good warriors and fighters. Even though Isaac had to do a lot of painful shit. Meanwhile, Ash does not take no damage, but Isaac does. Because you know how much careful he is.
Yeah.
And plus, TNG, they're also kind of adorable, but sometimes a little bit creepy at the same time. I like creepy stuff. And it's just yeah, I think I'll try to help her out with the art style and stuff. You just brought my characters to life, Isaac, Dylan, Click, and Link. It's just it wasn't for you, they would never exist.
Technically, yeah. If it wasn't for the TNG War series, they would have never existed when you think about it.
Yes. And as for Teen Jam, the honest Teen Jam, it just his art style is kind of adorable. When I look at his TikTok video, guys, it's just like, why does his art style look so adorable? It's like seeing.
I figured out a style for the dang characters that I love to draw now.
I know.
I have been struggling.
It's just your art style looks so cute. It's like seeing drawing cats, and I love it.
Yeah, even though those guys probably commit so many war crimes in a day.
True.
Yeah, but basically, like, it's gonna take me like a long time to be friends with you, T-Jam, because like it's just like I have to draw T-Jam in my art style someday in the future.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so one of your characters are a little bit dirty. You know what I'm
How
talking
you
about,
had
you know,
to
that
say
T-Jam.
that though? Just like the inflection of your voice.
Hey, don't worry, TNG. Big Bro knows what he's doing.
I blame the vixen.
Yeah, we gotta blame. Yes, we'll blame the vixen. Okay, so T-Jam, your turn to answer the question.
Yeah, you're up, buddy.
Yeah.
Alright. Ooh, well, I'm obviously gonna have to start with Dandy because. Okay, let's see. Well, the thing I really ridiculously love about Dandy is probably, well, we are both both Portal Masters, specifically on the game Skylanders.
Yeah,
We
baby.
both know the games and
Yep.
reminisce of the glory days. I also a little bit envy him because he got to play Spyro's Adventure and I never did.
Never really finished it, if I'm being honest.
Dang.
Oh. Yeah. Well, other than that, just probably also the funny videos that we also, well, send to each other, and also the audios that you make, my guy. They are perfect. Heck, I've even used some of them for some of my TikTok videos. One of them, surprisingly, ended up becoming the one that got me to 1,000 followers.
Nice.
Like dead ass.
No joke.
No cap.
Dang.
Yeah, no cap.
Holy cow.
Yeah, hold on. I actually do have the flippin' character sheet right here, right next to me. Like,
Holy
literally
cow.
the video that has Zixo, the giant lizard, Skit the cat, who was high on caffeine. Also, Beg, Tug, and Pupper in the background just witnessing the chaos. It's the one that
Yeah.
got me to 1,000.
Yeah.
Dang.
Dang.
You know, that's even crazier that I get a lot of likes for like doing something funny, jokes, inappropriate jokes. Because like I get like,
Yeah.
but if sometimes I'm not doing inappropriate jokes, I get less likes. But if I'm doing inappropriate jokes, I get like a lot of 1,000 likes. I'm like,
That
hey,
is-
you guys really want me to do more dirty jokes?
I know, right?
I think that shows more of like the mentality of how some people are, that some of us kind of still think like little kids again, and thinking that yes, inappropriate stuff is hilarious.
Yes.
That is what
Yes.
some people see as comedy. I mean, it's better than what we have nowadays, what some people consider as comedy.
Yeah.
I would say it, but I'd rather not.
Fair.
Rock now.
Okay, let's see. As for, well, TNG and EGC, I will admit, it's a little bit hard to figure it out because probably the difference between the time that I spend with you guys and the time that I spend with Dandy and the others, there's like a major difference.
Yeah.
To like put
Yeah.
it in like a bar standard, EGZ is at 3. TNG, you're at 5. And Dandy's at 20.
Oh, okay then. I didn't think
Well,
that.
to be fair, 2 friends of ours, specifically an Arctic Fox and a Cyborg, they're at 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just shows like probably how much time that we mostly spend and how strong the bonds are.
Yeah. I'd say so, but
It's a little bit understandable because what the hey is happening on my end?
I
I
don't know.
just hear the dogs going ballistically crazy in the main room.
If it makes you feel better, I just threw a plastic gemstone at my cat because I locked the door so they don't try to mess with my mom. And let's just say my cat was trying to mess with the door when she's not supposed to, and I just threw a plastic gemstone. Now she's playing with it like it's a cat toy, and it's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Find the weirdest things to have fun with.
Yeah, I know.
I wish I was joking when saying that.
Yeah, any cat owner will tell you that. So, okay, so we'll go on with basically me answering question 3.
Your turn.
So, Joop, stop! Sorry, my cat. just my cat.
Speak of the cats, and they'll be coming a mile away.
Yeah. But I would say I'm gonna actually start off with Danny first to answer this question. Because I could probably say the same, almost the same answer for, well, not the same answer for EGZ, but for one of my answers is it's just simple, straight to the point. But I will say that I do love that, Danny, you're willing to put up with me when it comes to dealing with panic attacks that you have witnessed of mine. The one person I have went to more than once when I'm freaking out, and you're like, okay, TNG, chill, calm down, just breathe, girl.
Yeah, I will admit, I am not the person you want to go to when it comes to that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
because I've dealt with friends who've had having mental breakdowns, and I'm just kind of yo, chill.
Yeah.
Just take a breath, count to 3, take it out, just make it through.
Yeah.
I've dealt with this a lot, so I'm pretty good at it. I wouldn't call myself an expert, definitely not that, but I'm good at calming people down at least.
Yeah, you have experience, to put it. So, I will say with EGZ, on the other hand, I really love how we are somewhat similar in certain aspects of personality per se. We are basically the chaotic duo of some kind out of anyone, and I just love how we have that just this almost close friendship as well. I could talk about anything random, and you're just yeah, I'll listen to this. Of listening to my ramblings, pretty much.
Yep.
And for TJM, I appreciate that he puts up with my sorry rear end. Sometimes with some of the things that we have to, when it comes to some of the calls, it's yep, just has to deal with me. But he's also yeah, she's my friend and I care about her, type of way. So
yeah, well, you're not wrong about that. Yeah, I will admit, you're probably helping me with my, my social side, because trust me, that thing it's not great.
Yeah.
And that's coming from literally someone who grew up having literally no friends.
Yeah, and I will say it is funny, because the thing is this, we're talking about someone that actually has an autistic social disorder, and has some probably social anxiety, and I'm the one that's helping someone be social, and I think that's kind of hilarious. In not in a mean way, but in an ironic sense.
Then again, it probably makes sense because I too suffer from social anxiety.
Yep.
think. I mean, I try to be social, but then my just social battery just drains
Yeah.
when I'm in physical areas.
Right. I think just that's what we
And
all
yes,
think
I
of
too
personalization.
also suffer from autism and ADHD.
Yep. Welcome to the club, man. Welcome
Yeah.
to the club. Is all I can say.
Man, that must be crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically,
Learning
question.
more about ADHD every day.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah, because I didn't find out until this year that I had it.
Oh. So
I
recently.
wish I was joking about that.
Recently
To be honest with
diagnosed.
you, I feel you the same thing. Because at first I thought my aunt just mistaken saying autistic because I thought she said artist, and I thought like my cousin's an artist. But then I realized my finance is saying so stupid, and I'm like, oh, she actually meant to say autism because my cousins have autism, and I have autism too. That's all I have.
Yeah. Unlike.
Wait, actually,
And
how many people here have autism?
I think all four of us have autism. I think. Am I right?
Amen to that. I learned literally this year too.
Yeah.
Like, my parents just kind of dropped it on me.
Dang! Yeah, but hey, at least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that happens to me. I realize what it is, but like that was a couple of years ago when my aunt told me that. I
Yeah.
think I was like a kid or a teenager.
I mean, I got diagnosed at like a young age when I had my diagnosis, but the sucky part is, my parents didn't tell me anything about what Asperger's syndrome was until like 2 years. I had to look it up myself. And I'm like, are you kidding me? You could have told me this in like middle school or high school when I took a little psychology class in school.
Okay,
Bruh.
let's try to calm this down because I think you're about to have a
Sorry.
episode.
Sorry. That's
Just cool your chills.
yes. TNG needs a chill. Okay, question number 4 is basically like, what is one thing you can say to basically one of you guys, that you look up to? Basically, like, what is the one thing that you look up to them, per se?
Wait, Danny had to start first, right?
Yeah. I mean, we can go out of order if you want.
Oh, it. Well,
I mean, I did say I'm gonna, like, bleep out all the F-bombs, so...
I might need to give you the Jacksepticeye screen because I still have it in my files.
Yes, please.
Please do, please do. That's funny.
He still did it.
Yeah.
Because the last video I did, I still remember saying Happy Halloween month.
Yeah! That part made me laugh so hard, for sure. But yeah, okay.
I can imagine this is only me in the caller saying like, are you kidding me? Because I just imagine that in my head, TJM.
I mean, I'm also working on an animation that legit is me just like forgetting T-Jam's name and you guys just responding to like, dang TNG, you forgot his name. And then I do remember in the recording, Danny legit just said, yeah, I'm not surprised.
God, like,
I'm planning on doing a video on that.
Oh jeez. But yeah.
So to answer that question of what is one thing you can say about them that you look up to,
Yeah.
well, for TNG, I just feel like to be honest, like, I just feel like I'm just too supportive of you, TNG. I just like to help you out a lot.
Thanks.
And I respect that. Even if, like, to be honest, when I look up with you, it's like you're trying to use my art style to get better at it. You're getting better at it, you need to, like, let the eyes go up on top of the head.
Yeah.
But I respect your art style no matter what,
Yeah.
even if you have a hard time to do it.
Yeah. I'm legit.
And for Danny, I respect your art style too. because sometimes you drew something great, magical. And I just like, wow, this is so beautiful colored too. But at the same time, it's just, how am I supposed to say this without saying inappropriate things? You give him a big yoga ball.
Yeah, you got that right.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to not say something inappropriate, okay? I'm more like a menace jokester, inappropriate jokester.
This is a PG-13, like TV-14 rated channel, bruh.
Oh, that's going to be a very loud Jack Tetris guy.
Yes, it's gonna be one of them.
I can't.
That's like.
I mean, I swear, like, I already said like an F-bomb or two already, TJ. I gotta censor myself.
You barely
I haven't even said a swear word yet.
Don't worry. Just wait until later in the video. I'll change.
So yeah, but like, yeah, I respect everyone here, Danny, Edan, and D'Angelo. Not to spill it, come after me, but I just respect everyone. I look up to respect. That's all I can say.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You might need to edit that shit out because I keep saying.
Hell no, we're keeping that in.
Yeah, we're editing like the parts where you say the F-bomb and just replace it with Jackson you guys screaming, so don't worry.
Yeah, I'm still going to give you that audio.
Yeah. So, since we are getting out of order, I would say like what the things I look up to probably you get. If you're done, EGZ.
Yeah, I'm done. I just have nothing to say.
I'd have to say since I'm gonna start with EGZ, I would say your confidence I look up to. Cause you have really, compared to like my confidence, which I just started getting my confidence like last year in myself, you have really good confidence in yourself, and it's basically somewhat inspired me to be like, yeah, I need to be more confident in my own ass. So, there's that.
Yeah.
With Danny, I would have to say, like, shoot, my brain just blanked like an idiot for a moment. But I would probably say, like your kindness. Like, I could also say the same for T-Jam. Both of your kindness of, like, not just, like, with me, but with other people is just, like, wow, you're way better at this than me sometimes. Of, like, and also dealing with certain situations, and I'm like, dang, you guys are way better than me in this. So, there's my answer.
Yeah.
So, who wants to go next after me?
I'll do it.
Alrighty.
Alright. Here we go. So, who do I start with first?
It don't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, so I guess when I look up to you, like to you, TNG, I always look up to your like what you do, like, you know, stories and such. Like your little story of Dark River Falls and our little project of the TNG lore series. I'm really interested because of like this amount of lore is like so crazy, and I love it.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's like I just really like doing stuff like reading lore from your characters, like yours, TNG. Like, not to say anyone else's is bad, but, like, TNG's always, like, you always have that, like, thing that, like, pulls you in type of thing, you know?
Yeah.
At least to me. D-Jam. Yours is, like, how do we put this? It's like, even when things seem to be down, you just somehow figure out a way to get back up on it.
Probably because I always fight my inner demon and always try to be better than what my inner demon says. And I wish I could say that's a winning battle.
That's good, at least. And EGZ, like, when I look to you, it's like what I look up to you the most is like your charisma. You always have like such a, whenever you're saying stuff like jokes or just talking in general, you say it, you sound so proud of it.
I do, actually.
Yeah, and I love that because, like, whenever I say stuff, it's like I'll say a joke, and then like literally 30 seconds later, I'm like thinking to myself, "Why did you make that joke? That was stupid."
I was like, I know you're gonna say something in your head, like, why did you make that dirty joke? Because, and in my brain, I'm like, I'm just trying to be funny.
Exactly. Like me, it's like I'm trying to be funny, but this joke doesn't feel funny. You, on the other hand, you just say a joke and you don't care if it lands or not. You said it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. So I think the last one to answer this question is TJ.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I will admit, Dandy, you may have hit quite a few of the markers that I was also going to say, because, well...
Oops.
Well, TNG, you are good at telling stories.
What?
When it comes to me, I still struggle with trying to try to keep a story. When you find one and you strongly stick to it.
Shit, man.
Yeah. Well, when you live with a literal scatterbrain mind for the majority of your life, it's hard to actually stick around to something before immediately flying to a new project.
I got you. It's probably because my brain is like overthinking and analyzing every single possible thing that could happen in a story, or like how I want it to envision to get the idea or point across. And sadly, this is like my everyday life. I overthink and analyze every single thing. I mean, like this entire week before starting this recording, I was honestly thinking, how the heck was everyone else going to respond to like some of the things I would say? To be straight up, like trying to predict how someone is going to say something. And it's like, it is like internally, like, it is awful to have that mindset, but I'm still working on that.
I too also go for that problem, and my parents have, well, not just my parents, but probably my whole family has called me out for it, and I am indeed trying to get better at it. It's just, it's kind of a thing that goes one ear and out the other, and now saying that out loud, I feel it's a bit of guilt.
TNG just walks up to you and hugs you. Yeah.
As for, EGZ, it's definitely going to be your, charisma, because you have no shame in what you do or what you say.
That's just who I am.
Yeah.
I will admit, I kind of envy you.
Thank you.
Because because growing up, I will admit, when I drew something, or let alone watched videos, it was either my mom or my sister, my older sister, would always look over my shoulder and judge me.
Oh god.
Jeez.
And I'm pretty sure that's what took a strong hit of my confidence. And why I probably still struggle nowadays to draw characters, like, draw female characters.
Yeah.
I feel comfortable with what I do. Because it's always like a feeling that someone like behind my back is judging me.
Oh, I know what
Just
that feels
Yeah.
like.
Bad mistake.
Okay, main advice. If you're trying to like draw a girl body, even if you're trying to, make sure you shut that door and lock it.
I will keep that note.
Because you don't know how much people are being so nosy these days, and just sometimes people never mind your own business. And sometimes I've tried to tell my mom, it's like, I'm just drawing, just nothing much. But sometimes I know my mom can hear me. I was doing voice acting and stuff. And sometimes my mom's not alone. I just like screaming out, doing voice and shit, while trying to make everyone laugh with my voice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And well,
And sometimes my mom always hear me when I say something inappropriate, even though it was just a joke. And she'll always be like, "So what the hell are you saying?" And I was like, "I'm just voice acting, I swear."
That's like the worst timing too.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Continue on, TJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to have to be how you are with your art style. Because, like I mentioned, you are good at least drawing females. But it's not just that, but you have a good eye for color, and also actually creating creatures and properly giving them true stories. As for me, who is colorblind,
Right.
I struggle with finding colors that would work good.
I getcha.
Yeah, because I am not great at this seeing colors. Specifically greens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, we'd expect I have to draw Silex color jacket. Because his jacket was supposed to be green and blue. Kind of like Spider-Man's uniform, a red and blue suit. Because I gave him a red and green clothes. I mean, green and blue clothes. You know what I mean.
Teal.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, I seen a lot of image of, like, Spider-Man with red and blue suit or red and black suit. And I just imagine what if I like wearing the green and black clothes, because that'll make it look more cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, well, I guess the other thing, Danny, is also going to have to be, well, your most powerful entities, the Watchers. I won't lie, I am still trying to figure out, like a form of god entities for my little world that I'm making. I'm still trying to work on both the elements and powerful creatures. And the ones that you made, Danny, they're amazing.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So, question number 5 is like, oh, I didn't mention like the one part, but I think like it was basically like your favorite and least favorite thing about them, like only one thing. So, yeah, like least favorite thing about the person, pretty much like your friend. So, I think we mostly said like our favorite thing possibly already.
Yep. Now we gotta do. Our
Yeah, we gotta do the least favorite. Oh boy.
We gotta go to the negative.
Okay, I can handle it. Don't worry.
All right. Here we go.
Yep. Lay it on us.
All right. Now, no. Do not take what I say too heavily. These are just kind of. I still love you guys. You know, that kind of shows how close we are. Like, even if we have negatives, we still care about each other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But here we go. Okay. DNG.
Lay it on me.
You're a good friend and all, but it's like when you get onto a tangent, you kind of go on.
Yeah. That's fair. I've been told multiple times, like, my family, when I talk to them, they look at me in confusion, like, because I'll switch from one thing to another and it annoys them, but I'm like, my mom also does the same thing.
Oh,
So it's like,
that's where it came from.
yeah. Yep.
Okay, another thing with, sorry, not another thing, sorry. EGZ.
I knew it.
Let him
Go,
Okay,
go
well,
on.
It's not
Go
really
on,
that
go on.
negative. Heck, it's not even that negative. Like, honestly, you're a good dude and all, but it's like, I don't know. It's just this one thing, I don't know, it kind of bugs me a little, where it's like, whenever we're comparing characters, you always bring up how OP your characters are. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing that you're talking about OP characters. Like, I couldn't care less. It's like, okay, he's talking about his OP characters. But then, like, I don't know, I say one thing where it's like, oh, this character, needs bandaging, and then you proceed to correct me on that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And sometimes I realize I just need to make them, like, stay low. Like, including some other characters, I have to make them, like, be a little bit powerless. But sometimes I feel like I should make them, like, stay low. It's like being the healer of their life. For example, like, Psylocke. Even though Psylocke is, like, you think he's OP as hell since he has super forms and omnitrix and stuff. No, sometimes he always gets his ass whooped by some villains, including Sandstorm herself. Because, Psylocke always get messed up in his sands. Including he gets sand over his shoes.
Yeah.
That always sucks.
Yeah.
But, besides that, here, DJ. Not that many negatives I can think of. Actually, not that many negatives I can think of. Like, I think at worst, your rants get, your rants can get a bit lengthy, but not really. That's about it.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, like I said, not that many negatives, really.
So who's next to give everyone the hot seat? To put it.
Here we go.
Who wants to go next?
Great thing.
On saying, like, the least favorite things. Or least favorite thing. So, who?
TJ, you want to go?
Sure, I guess.
Alrighty. Lay it on us. I can
Okay.
handle it.
One moment. And the demon. I'll use it as shop for a moment. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Well, for Dandy. Well, I actually. Okay, I will admit this is actually going to be really challenging for me because I don't really see many negatives when it comes to you guys.
Oh, wow. I'm honestly
That's
surprised.
probably a. Yeah, well, I mean, there are, some nitpick things. Like, I guess, for you, Dandy, it's when your curfew comes. Like, when we're doing, like, a very big thing, your curfew then gets mentioned.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. Then, let's see, we got that. Then we have TNG. I will admit, when you, go on about, series and whatnot, I kind of feel a little, ghosted.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, even when it comes to, some of our, meetups/meetings, when I want to, try to mention something, I feel a bit drowned out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. it's a learning process, I think, for both of us.
Yeah, I mean, if that, like, comes up, just let me know. Like, yo, I
Would
feel
I
like
miss?
showing it out, so just do that, TJ, and I'll be like, okay, you have the floor, type of thing.
Yeah.
Because I know what that's
and
like.
Then EGZ.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Probably like I said, not too many things, but probably the thing that does grind my gears a bit is when you compare either, well, yes, you mentioning your OP characters, it feels like they're a little too OP.
Yeah, so same thing as Danny says.
Yeah, but also, when you, like, compare characters to other characters, and, like, mention a lot about, Ben 10 and Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm just
Kinda-
obsessed with 10 Spider-Man,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, when those hyper obsessions hit, it becomes, I just feel very awkward being around it.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna go start at the beginning of Kid Silent, because for now, he's, like, not OP for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty, so who's next?
GNG, you already did it?
No, I have not. I have not done it yet.
You go.
Oh, okay. You're like, you want to be the last one. Okay. I see. Interesting. Since you guys gave me the floor. Well, more of EGZ giving me the floor. I'm gonna start with, actually, T-Jam on this one. This is, like, the one thing that I do not like. When it comes to texting you, I have to actually ask Danny or something, especially when it comes to, like, stuff like that. Sometimes it's like,
Yeah,
Dag
I
nabbit.
actually will admit that I might be good online, but at the very same time, I'm also bad.
yes,
It's like a double-edged sword.
yeah, mainly when it comes to that, because I look through my text threads and it's like, no responses until, like, today. I'm not kidding you. Legit today, you just said, what's up, and that was it. And then I just continued to, like, text you, and then, like, nothing. So, there's that.
Well, you're also talking to someone that's bad at writing.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking
Kind
to a
of
person that
spell.
also has to use spell check all the time for, writing a book series, so...
I struggle to even make a proper sentence at times.
Yeah.
Probably trying to spell it right every time I try to spell a word.
Yep. Relatable. So, for EGZ,
Oh shit, I didn't see this one coming.
I will say the whole thing with Dennis sometimes. With some of the jokes for Dennis, I'm just like, well, this is a thing. With the one that we made the last time which was a reference to something, and I'm just thinking, oh crud, and having each of the girls, and I'm just thinking, well, that would most likely not happen, knowing Olivia and all that. She'd be like, nope, not today. Or Ash is just like, yeah, let's just say she should try to shut that down, but you're like, nope, they can't shut it down when it comes to Dennis. But just, that was like the only thing I can say that's like,
Oh, you said Dennis. I thought my brain is stupid.
Did you know what I
Dylan,
said?
but you was talking about Dennis.
I was not talking about Dylan at all. I was talking about Dennis.
My brain was so down hearing that name.
No, I like Dylan. I like him. Don't worry.
No, I'm sorry. You was talking about my personality, Dennis.
Yeah, he can be a bit extra at times, and I'm like, bruh, chill, please. I can handle so much.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Let's just say Dennis is a chaotic, bloodless creature of mine.
I would also say horny on that, but okay.
Not really.
Dang. But every single time when it came to like some of our conversations and Dennis rolls in, for some reason it always ends up like that. Somehow. So that's why I said that. So for I don't really actually have much on either Danny either of like negatives. I would probably say. I'd probably say when it came to like I would say the only one nitpick was like when it came to some colors, I guess, when it comes to picking. This is just my problem, probably not anyone else's. Like some of the colors you probably think it's like, okay, is my eyes okay? Because I remember when I tried to draw you for the first time with like digital artwork and with the colors, I was like, okay, my eyes are hurting a little bit. That's not good. Because I've seen like bright colors before. I mean, I hate using bright colors, and one of the drawings I used, I look at it and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm definitely changing the brightness on that sucker because I do not want to have my eyes or the viewer's eyes hurting for looking at it, so.
That's kind of a pattern I've noticed with when people do my character in their color scheme. It's like, it's either I'm given a really bright color scheme or a really dark color scheme. It's never an in-between. I
try to only lessen it down a bit, not have it too bright, just a little bit muted, so it'd be easier on the eyes.
I always use bright colors because those are the only ones I can actually see.
Yeah. But there's mine.
I wish I was joking about that.
Yeah. So it looks like EGZ, you gotta give what would you say is like your least favorite thing about the three of us?
Okay, first off, TNG.
Mm-hmm. Lay it on me, Papa.
Well, my favorite thing to do is talk about like our characters and then characters in funny moments and reactions and stuff. And all that stuff we like to do all the time.
Yeah.
Now, the least favorite thing to do. Oh god, I feel like there's like 3 or 4. I don't know. There's like 3 or 4 things least favorite from you. For example, 1, I don't like when you're trying to interrupt me while I was talking about my characters and stuff.
Yeah, my bad.
2, you just skip one of the ships to the 0 to 100 really quick.
Yeah! That's a problem of mine. Okay, I think they need context for that. To let you guys know, sometimes me and EGZ will talk about ships that we made, and there's like over like probably at this point 10 ships we have made already, and then there's sometimes my brain is like wanting to go to one thing and then it's like wanting to switch to like another thing involving with so that's more like my brain wanting to be an asshole to me sometimes, and to my friend apparently. I'm sure.
And third of all, no. Sometimes you just sometimes like I just reply you back, you never reply back. You could at least just tell me like, hold on for a second, or I'll be back, I have work stuff to do.
Yeah.
You just told me that sooner.
I'll make sure.
I'm sorry, I'm not being rude, I'm just saying.
I know, just I'll keep that in mind next time. Thank you for letting me know at least, so there's that.
As for T-Jam, for favorite about T-Jam, it's just like, I like helping him out with the design stuff. I'm like a little bit proud of designing all the characters for you, T-Jam. I just like really want to talk and get along. But speaking of that, least favorite, like we barely talk to each other. Because like I really want to talk to each other a lot sometimes. Second of all, okay, I just need to think real quick. Shoot, I forgot. I swear I was about to say something, but dang it. Shoot, I'll come back to that later. For Danny, oh, the favorite thing to do, it's like I like to draw with you a lot all the time, and just drawing ships of my, I'm just gonna call it Danny characters.
Yeah.
So that's how I just gonna say. Well, my least favorite thing about you just went to 0-100 real quick. Knew I was gonna sip over one single female characters I see in your drawing,
Yeah,
Yeah! Yeah!
honestly, I was
noticed.
waiting for that.
Yeah! I noticed that.
And for example, like those twin red and blue twins, and you said, "Yup, you can only have one."
Dang!
But I know you.
Fair. Fair. Yeah, I think that's the one thing I didn't mention on mine.
It was Sam.
Bruh.
An Arctic exposed.
Bruh. I mean, you've called me a simp more than once because of Click. EGC.
I wasn't even trying to get him involved in this, but okay.
Yeah, so it's the person who loves Click so much and just want to marry him.
Okay, first off, I know that's Olivia's man. Thank you very much. Sorry for the spoilers, everyone. But yeah, Olivia and Click are a thing. Thank you very much. I've gotten over Click. So, ha ha ha. I'm pretty sure Ash is now.
If this makes you feel better, EGZ, you're not the only one that has a sim issue.
Thank you,
I mean,
TJ.
yeah.
I mean, TJ.
Dang, I mean, yeah, I will.
Busy on that.
It's okay. It's okay. But I will
Yeah.
say, like,
And
Ash.
I think I would like to, I would at least like to mention about, the reason about, be wanting to at least the two of us talk more. I mean, I know the flowers, but I think a thing that I realized, I feel like we're on, two different, levels. I don't know why, but a thing that always, screams into my head is, why do I make friends with people that are way out of my league?
Very much.
Alrighty, so do we want to move on to the next question, or
Yes.
Yeah, we're done since I was last.
okay?
Question 6. Is there one thing you're jealous about them? I'll go first.
Yeah.
I have already stated mine.
Yeah,
We kind of,
yeah, you already stated yours, T-Jam. So I think you could be like, yeah, you go on this, and it'd be the three of us. So
Yeah,
yes, go ahead.
I'm just gonna go first anyway. That one of your art styles are good. It's like how they're drawing so fast. That's how I feel.
With me
I
or
remember
with
it's
everyone else?
like a lot of people are like that to me for some reason. It's like, to me, it's just because I have a simple style. It's as simple as that. And they can't process that for some reason.
I can weirdly relate to that.
Sometimes I feel like you, Danny, it's like you did. I feel like you got my main advice. It's like you use paper drawing, then take a picture of it, put it on your, I think on your phone, and then you draw it, trace it, and then boom, you're done.
Yeah, pretty much.
But for me, it takes me forever to draw because the arms and the pose and stuff. I mean, sure, my art style is good, but sometimes it's hard to make it look good.
Yeah.
Limbs are hard.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
At this rate, I think the only ones, considering from the character cast that I have on TikTok, I think the only ones that have, actual physical arms will have to be the Psycho, the Bot, and Scary.
Yeah.
Because those three are the only ones that have actual real arms. Everyone else just has, floating limbs.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. So,
I've got to keep up with this with G4.
You guys want to? Anyone else want to answer that question?
The question.
Yeah. For me, I would say EGZ. I'm just jealous at your art style, man. I think that's kind of obvious at this point because I tried to draw myself in your art style, and I looked at the first attempt, and I'm like, well, this looks like hot shit garbage. Literally giving so much crap about it because I'm like, I look at yours, and then I look at my attempt, and I'm like, this looks like hot dog shit. What kind of shit?
I remember I responded to that, and you just dead ass stated, yeah, they'll try to make me feel better.
Yeah, because I'm like, Listen, that's because I know. I'm like, yeah. Because there are times where my brain is like, I'm just like, yeah, yeah. Don't try to sugarcoat it. We all know it looks like ass.
So it's like, what does make you
Ass.
feel better?
At least I gave you a little help. I mean, I
Yeah.
gave you the picture of the head.
Yeah, at least the second attempt was way better than the first. I can say that.
Yes, exactly.
Well, the thing is this. I'm so hard on myself when it comes to art because I'm a perfectionist when it comes to it. So if I'm gonna beat myself over it with a stick multiple times because. So
Yikes.
yeah, TNG just said the F-bomb like 3 times in one sentence.
I keep saying lines.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
There is going to be so many Jacksepticeye screams in this video.
Oh
I
yeah,
know,
for
right?
sure. Oh, for sure. So there's that. Or do we want to move on? I would say that for easy.
Wait, we didn't talk about Danny and TJ.
Oh yeah, I
yet.
didn't mention
Wait,
about them. My bad. My brain just like.
Danny, you're next, dude. I think you already know of T-Jams.
Yeah,
you guys
TJ already mentioned his.
Yeah.
Yeah, my envy for you, Kai.
So yeah, go ahead, Danny.
Well, this isn't really. I guess it's like whenever. I guess where I stand on where I'm jealous of it. It does kind of refrain on the whole art style thing, but this is a bit of a different thing. It's like, I swear, whenever I draw like certain characters, like say for example, I draw a character that has a, robust body type. Y'all are like fine. Like, you get nothing but like, hey, she look cute or stuff like that. Me, on the other hand, I get like 50 other comments going like, why does she look like that? Redraw that shit. That looks awful. Like,
Okay, they're just.
what's wrong?
No, I'm like, dude, like I'm legit. I could also say the same thing. Like when it comes to female body types for you, Danny, I'm be jealous. I'm like, how the heck are you able to make her that thick? How? I question it, and I'm trying to do the same thing, and then I'm like, dad, it.
There it is.
Yeah, TNG said the word thick.
Extra thick.
Yeah, me trying to do that. Be like, nope.
But you never draw girls thick at all, TNG. I'm sorry.
I know.
Well, except Miss B.
Yeah, because she's supposed to be thick with 3 C's.
And Mr. Caden is what?
See, I am going to be sending you so many clips I hope you can. I'm not going to do it.
No sugarcoating here.
Oh, don't worry. But yeah, did you want to continue, Danny, or do you want to move on to the next question?
Let's move on to the next question because that's all I have to say at this
Okay.
point.
Well, this one's
Yeah,
gonna
we're
be
done.
pretty.
Alright, question.
3 words to
Oh, okay.
describe. Basically, the question is asking like 3 words. What are 3 words you can use to describe like one of your friends? So, who wants to take a jab first?
Not it.
I'll go.
Okay.
Crap, what was the question again? Sorry, I was
Yeah.
Describe your word.
It says what 3 words you can use to describe them.
Basically, the 3 of us.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just basically like describe your friend in 3 words or less.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. For, Andy, artistic, friendly, and chaotic. And, TNG, you are all, at this rate, there's probably one word that you guys are all, that already describes all 3 of you immediately. It's artistic.
Yeah.
And again, I'm saying artistic.
Yeah. Art. Yeah.
But as for, TNG, you may not agree with this, but I'm also going to have to say hyper and and a great leader.
Okay, the great leader part, I'm actually shocked because I do not see myself as a leader at all. I see myself more of like the one that follows people, but I feel like I force myself into a leader position with working on this series when thinking about it. But Hyper, yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, I have like,
And
I have
as
ADHD.
for, well, EGC,
Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
you are loud and proud, and
That's two.
and chaotic.
That's
And
fair.
I only know 3 other people that I have indeed given that title to.
Yeah. So, anyone to go next?
I'll try.
Okay.
So, alright, with mine, let's see here. TMG. Chaotic. Fun. Relatable.
I'm surprised with the fun one, but yeah, chaotic is pretty correct. I'm not 100% sure why fun, if I don't mind asking.
Like, just kind of fun to have crazy shit ideas.
Ah, I see. And the relatable part. That's an interesting choice of words.
Yeah, those are more. That was more because of, private conversations we've had.
Ah, I see. Fair.
So, okay. EGZ.
Yep.
With you, it is crazy, brother, and Sen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Sen?
Sim! He said Sim!
Sim! That's me. That's me.
You didn't hear the last part? I said Sim.
Yeah!
To be honest, I thought you said Sin.
Sim!
No.
Just...
Like, I was expecting like a big over the top reaction. No, you just didn't hear me right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So...
I thought you said Sin.
Okay.
I said Sim.
Okay.
But still, great reaction out of it. Just Sim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, am I last?
No, I would be next after you if you wanted to go. Or did you say about T-Jam or no?
Nope.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah, go.
So yeah, T-Jam. T-Jam is. Let's see here. I'm not good with this if it wasn't obvious.
Yeah.
But I'd say creative, adorable, and inspiring.
Aww.
Okay, 2 of those words I will take to heart. One, I would like to say, and dear Lord, I am probably going to bring out a voice for this. I'm adorable!
Alrighty, so EGC, do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
I mean, yeah, I would let you go first. Ladies first.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start off with you, EGC, so... Because I'm...
City!
Okay, so here's what I would say. I would say chaotic, horny.
Hey!
Hey! You know that's not a lie! No, you can also be 2, not just Dennis, thank you very much. So, hey, don't worry.
Goddamn.
And also supportive. So
Thank you.
so there's that. So don't just see like thinking TNG, why you think me this way? I'm like, sometimes our conversations do tend to be on that side.
Forgive me for saying this.
Go ahead.
Forgive me for saying this. If everyone watching this, please turn your volume down. If you're not, rest in peace, Stephen Loser. So,
Oh, jeez.
forgive me for this, TNT. Oh, TNT!
Now that you've deafened half our audience.
Well, well, that wouldn't be actually funny enough. That's actually the first time someone said that to me. I mean,
I'm sorry. I really am
if it
sorry.
makes you feel better, someone on my baseball team called me an ass, so they
Damn.
I feel so sorry. I have to give you a lot of hugs.
It's okay, man. It's not the worst thing. It's like I said, it's not the worst thing I've been called. Trust me. So
I'm still sorry.
it's okay, but hey,
love
I
how
mean, if
what
I
was
could
it
change, do you
legitimately
want
a
me to
joke?
change that one word to something else? I could.
No!
I love how you just like it was meant to be a
Oh,
joke.
next,
and
I'll just
then
go.
immediately went into an apology.
Yeah. It's
You know what? I'm just gonna
No.
I'm just gonna describe three of them all.
Oh.
So,
Wait,
first
I
of all, I'm
wasn't
gonna
finished.
start
I
with.
wasn't finished. Because I just.
Oh shit! My
Yeah,
bad.
it's okay.
Well, you just start with me first, right? My fault.
Yeah. If I would change the one word that was horny, I would say brotherly. So there would be that if I had to change it. But for Dan,
Please do.
yeah, I am. So don't worry, people. I don't 100% think he is that. Trust me, I have met someone that's way more of that than him. So, and is also one of my friends. So there's that. But for Danny, I would say friendly, chill, and the third one I'm trying to think here. Loyal would be like my 3 words I would pick for Danny there. Though, for T-Jam on this, I would say kind, creative, and sweet would be mine. So, the floor is yours, EGZ. Give me your words now.
Well, I'm just gonna start with Danny. Describing you, you're kind of fun, kindly, and a little brother. That's just how I see it, because I see him as a little brother, because I kind of felt bad for him. We gotta go through art requests, because they could all just shut up or saying it's bad or it's not good. It doesn't matter. It's just, that's how we draw these days. Sometimes people need to learn about our art styles these days. Right. For T-Jam, a cool guy, and kind of softy, and really confident person.
Not the kind of word that I ever thought I would ever hear when mentioned about me. Okay.
Sorry. It's just, that's how I hear you. Or did I just change it, like you're the type of dude I like to hang out with? Or like best bros? You know what, I'm just gonna say yes. I tried. That's how I describe you, man. It's just that your voice sounds so confident, and I like it that way.
I just wish my confidence actually matched my voice.
So, well, I think the last one is TNG. Oh boy.
Lay it on me. Lay it on me, bucko.
One, you're a simple click.
Okay, that's actually changed because Ash is like wanting to yell at me like you're kind of sipping for Thanatos a bit, TNG, and I'm like, no, I'm not. I am not. So
You are a simp. I'm sorry.
I don't. Okay.
Two,
Go ahead.
you're like my sister to me.
Aww.
This is how I see you. Even if you're older than me, I just feel like you're a little sister to me. I know I'm taller than you, but I still feel like I'm gonna give you a chance to be like a big sister. But for now, I feel like we're like siblings.
Yeah.
And you're feisty.
Oh. Yeah, I would say.
Remember that video? Remember that video that says, "Looks like a killer, is a killer."
Yeah, that kind of checks out. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I can be quite yeah. I'm not someone that's like, oh yeah, if you're gonna mess with my friends, I'm not afraid to knock your teeth out or whatever. That's a joke, by the way, people. Don't take that seriously.
I know. I know it's only we have to talk about previous guys, and I have the 4 more for you. Look, like, oh god, how do I say this? Oh boy, we all like cinnamon roll, but sometimes you're funny.
Cinnamon roll, it's a funny cinnamon roll. I never thought I would be described as a cinnamon roll person. Usually you'd think that'd be
No, it just 3 descriptions. 1, you're a simp. 2,
I'm
you're
not a
sister.
simp for 1.
3,
Okay, let's not go that I'm a simp. Okay,
it's true.
it's not.
You were overclaim.
I'm not. I
got
got
over.
over.
Next topic, so
Yes.
go crazy.
Yeah, before you.
Alright, then alright, I'll just change it. I'll change it.
Okay.
I'll change it. I guess you're funny.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess you're funny. Oh.
You are actually cutting into
Yeah. So, anyways, guys. Lovely. There. So, anyways, guys, this will be just part 1. We'll do a part 2 at another time. But, yeah.
I hope not.
You're scared, aren't you? Okay, well,
Yeah, but
anyways,
yeah, we might do part 2.
maybe. It's a maybe, apparently, because of how many questions I have. So, but yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways, that's
yeah, like yeah. Merry Christmas, even though it's not Christmas yet, but Merry Christmas, mother.
I knew it! Well, this wasn't supposed to be a Christmas video, so ha ha ha!
End the video with a swear word. Are you kidding?
I mean, wait till you see. Wait, well, before we actually end this a little bit, I will say there is going to be a podcast coming out next year that EGZ is in, so we might have that as the ending to the podcast. So,
Yeah.
Yes, all of
But
us.
yeah, but I said Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
Merry-
I love saying that.
Merry
First Halloween and now Christmas.
Well, happy early Christmas, so.
Are you?
Yes. Alrighty, guys. Well, like I
feel
said,
TJ was like, I'm surrounded by Christian people.
anyways, that's all I can. That's all, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please check out the series when it comes out, and also please buy the merch on the Redbubble shop. It helps us out, so please do that. And there is a 60% off discount in the Redbubble shop currently on some of the items. So there's that. So, yeah.
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 But for real this time, like Merry early Christmas, everyone. For
Yeah.
real this time.
Happy holidays, y'all.
Yeah.
And see you in the new year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bye.
And I